Hey there everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Pandaria beta. My name is Daesvail and I'm here to show you something pretty interesting. I actually found this by accident when doing the Kunlai Summit zone review. Now I told you that you can get the lobster morn if you kill the sons of Kril'Mandar and such, and I looked into it in a little bit and I actually want to do that and show you guys what it is now. And there are 6 different mobs that you have to kill to get their shells and be able to summon Kril'Mandar. One of them is located in the Yelly Lagoon, right here, over down in Cresserang Wilds, and his name is Damlak. I'm not going to show you the fights for each of them, but I'll tell you what all of them do. Now, Damlak will cast multiple shadow-based spells, for example, like Shadow Bolt, Curse of Doom, Curse of Agony, so pretty much just interrupt him and kill him quick. Not that hard. So I'll zoom on over to the next one. The next one up is Clamstock. He's over at Zanvesh in Dread Waste, so down in the Southern Isle. You can find him hiding in this little cove, surrounded by some dread remoras and some other little crabs swimming about. He casts Slam and he'll hit on a character wearing mail for about 15 to 20k, so it's recommended that if you're not a tanky-ish character, that you will kite him a little bit as you kill him. He should be easily taken down. So let's move on to another one. So the next one up is OddinRock. Now he's located over in the very southern corner of Townlong Steeps. He can actually almost be considered in Dread Waste because you can be just a little to the right of where I am and the Dread Waste map will come up even though you're in Townlong Steeps. This guy will just chain cast Water Bolt and it does about 30k frost damage. Not that big of a deal, just take him out. So let's move on over to the next one. The next one, and the one that I showed you in the Kunlai Summit review, is Cachaca. He's pretty deadly actually. He casts Bloodlust and Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings, it's not recommended to take off of him because he'll just instantly put it back on. But if you can, dispel Bloodlust, because while I didn't know what it was at first when I first tried to kill him, I mean I looked it up really quick on my shaman before I tried to kill him, and then I was like, oh, might as well. He almost killed me because I wasn't aware of the amount of damage he was going to put out. So be very careful when you're taking him down and make sure, if you can, dispel that Bloodlust. He's located up on the northern coast of Kunlai, either where I am or a little to the west. He kind of just patrols this little coastline, so he's not that hard to find. Let's move on over to the next two, which are in Jade Forest. Now the next one is located in Jade Forest and its name is Kahlua. That's how I'm gonna say it. This one's a little more of a bother than the other ones because this one will heal herself with Healing Rain, Rejuvenation, Healing Touch, so you're gonna have to keep her out of the Healing Rain and interrupt her Healing Touch whenever you can. Can't do much about the Rejuvenation, but hey, it should be pretty easy because her damage output should be pretty low. But she's located just south of north of the Arboretum and south of the Windward Isles, and also south of Srila Village, if that helps. Just take pretty much the coastline from there right down to here. But the last one is in Jade Forest, and then we'll go take down Kril'Mandar. Now this last one is named Akahlar and is located in the very southern part of Jade Forest. Since it's close to the Alliance questing area, I will point out that these mobs have all been level 90 elites with about 2 million HP. So it's not recommended to take one of these down right when you get into Jade Forest Alliance. Be good now, wait till you're 90. But this one, obviously, as you can see, has Earth Shield and Water Shield, and will also cast other absorb, heal spells. Pretty much just, you're gonna have to burst her down because she's going to be absorbing a lot of damage and healing a lot of the damage that you do to her. But other than that, not very hard. So after this, we can go take down Kril'Mandar. I'll see you in a moment. Now, before I go and kill Kril'Mandar, I want to point out 2 things. A, his area is very easy to find where you're supposed to kill him. Kril'Mandar Point has its own little island very far west of the Cradle of Chi-Ji, and its subzone is named Kril'Mandar Point. So, pretty damn easy to find, and you can also get this, the Troubles from Without, and it's a missive from the Shadow Pan that describes the unusual activity they've been observing since the mists have disappeared, and it will give you locations and a quick description on each of the different crabs I hate saying their name because I always mess it up, so I'm just gonna call them crabs. Each of their locations, their abilities, and it gives you, like, see, last seen off the northwest coast of Zanvesh. That's exactly where I found that guy. So it makes him very easy to find, and then it gives you a quick description of Claw Lord Kril'Mandar. And he's the terror of the southern tide. He has not been seen in years, but if you inspect his isle, there's no signs of his return. Here's his little emblem. So let's combine these. Sounds like I'm cutting a jewel for jewel crafting. Which bag will this pop up into? So, clamshell band. Oh, I thought that was him. I was like, holy shit, he's over here? There's no real good spot to fight him on. I guess right over here will be a little better. Okay, let's summon him. Summon Claw Lord Kril'Mandar. Oh, I need to be up there? I guess this does make it easier. Ooh. That's a really cool stance. Summon the Claw Lord. Where's he coming from? I see him. Oh. 3 million HP, level 90 elite. I'm a Blood Death Knight, I got this. Whoa. Wasn't expecting him to get up here so quickly, okay. Let's see what we can't do about taking this guy down. Oh god, he uses like... Oh, he's gonna use a combination of everything. Oh, this is bothersome. I should have expected this. I really should have expected this. He just cursed doomed my... What? Get over here, buddy. Oh, he can be used death grip on. That's good to know. Can he be stunned? Oh, sweet, you can. That makes it very easy. Just pop some cooldowns, make it a little easier. Oh, no. Oh, didn't interrupt that in time. Get over here, fool. I think my dots kept him at the same exact health anyway, though. Should be going down a little quicker than this if I was unholy, but I always figure go as blood. If you die then, you know you really can't solo it. Which actually does usually save me a lot of trouble. I keep on-targeting him by accident. Because I'm trying to cast... There we go. So he should be low enough to use Soul Reaper on. Nope. And I don't know if that did damage. And I don't really care. But he's going down. Oh, perfect time for that stun. And there we go. Not very hard. The Pinch King. So drop some junk and Lapstamon. So this is actually a really, really good item to get. Pretty much as soon as you can, because it's a fist weapon, 450, and hidden mastery. That's a pretty good combination of stats. Yeah, kind of reused model, so not that amazing for transmog, but hey, you can officially say that even though you're not a Death Knight Warrior Pally or Death Knight Warrior or Pally. Is there another class I can use? No. Death Knight Warrior Pally, you got a Lobstermorn. Way better than Shadowmorn. And also beware of those. They're along the edges of all the coasts. And look at that. Look at that. It's like another whale shark. Oh, I can't imagine trying to kill that thing. It must be a pain. But that's all. I wanted to show you how to get Lobstermorn. Very important item. Everyone must get it. Now, I will note that you can summon this guy as many times as you want. You just have to go around and kill all those 6 crabs again. And you can get another one of these if you want. Dual wield some Lobstermorns, punch stuff in the face. Like, pinch the nose. Be like, I'm a crab. Don't forget Zoidberg. Yeah, you can be Zoidberg. But at the time when I tried to do this, I pretty much just went from Cressring Wilds and did all the crabs all at once. They were all up at the same time. I'm not sure about their spawn times, so I can't say anything about that. But they're not that hard to find. They're pretty much just sitting around. So once live hits, you should go and check them out if you need one of those fist weapons there. I mean, who doesn't want a lobster horn? But that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Hey wait, don't go yet. I noticed something because I figured I'd fly back to where Damlack was. This video only took me about 40 minutes to do, and Damlack's already respawned. And I did straight shots from Damlack to the Dread Waste one, to the Town Long Steeps, to Kunlai, and then to the 2 Jade Forests, right back to where Kril'Mandar is. So, their respawn must be pretty short if Damlack's already back up. This is in the beta, so it might just be a quicker respawn so that people can test it out, but you never know. Just giving you some information here. So, hey, don't forget to Zoidberg. See you next time.